The views, opinions, and wild ramblings expressed on this podcast are strictly those of our hosts and do not reflect the thoughts, values, or overly serious policies of their employers, sponsors, advertisers, or anyone with a legal team. All scenarios we discuss are based on past experiences, most of which we barely survived, and have nothing to do with any of our current jobs or employers. Basically, don't sue us. We're just here for the laughs, not the lawsuits.
Welcome to the Four Friends Trying to Figure Out HR, the podcast where we blend workplace drama, HR nightmares, and a way too much oversharing into one wildly inappropriate package.
Your hosts, they're a real dream team. First, we have Mama Mel, the HR queen with a knack for keeping it real and breaking the rules when nobody's looking.
Heavy on the no one's looking.
Next, we have Dr. Green, the one with all the fancy-ass degrees and the questionable sense of humor.
E equals MC squared.
Such a nerd. I'm the Big Llama. I come for the big laughs, the bigger opinions, and absolutely zero filter, because I don't even know what that word means. And last but not least, we've got Jake from HR. He's not wearing any khakis, and it's questionable if he's even wearing pants, but he is here to ensure that we're breaking HR guidelines just for fun.
I'm always here to judge.
So buckle up, grab your handbook, maybe a cocktail, and join us as we figure out HR one awkward scenario at a time.
All right. So, guys, welcome to the Just Four Friends Trying to Figure Out HR podcast. You might notice that we have some extra folks with us tonight, except for me, because I failed on my assignment. But
For once.
right.
We won, guys. We won. We're not the disappointment.
I thought you had a spouse. Didn't you show us a spouse a minute ago?
I do have a spouse, a sit-in, but I don't. This is not really her, okay? And I don't hold her like this. This is not one-handed. No, guys. So welcome to the show. We're going to introduce some of our special guests. We have our spouses, significant others, just kind of joining in to see if they can survive as HR professionals. So we're going to put them to the test tonight. Should be a fun episode. Almost like what is that? The Newlywed Game, right? Kind of, but with HR style. Which, if you really think about it, it's really depressing. Anyway, I'm the Big Llama. You guys know me, and let's just go around the horn, and we will start with Dr. Green and Dr. Smith. Please introduce yourselves.
Well, as you know, I'm Dr. Green, and HR, almost 18 years, and I have loved it. I've hated it. There's always goods and bads, but eventually you get used to the bad, and then you start seeing all the good that you can do as an HR leader. So, Dr. Smith.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
I'm Dr. Smith.
I'm Dr. Smith. I'm a nurse practitioner, women's health, for 7 years.
And 10 years before that, she delivered babies. I'm not going to let her forget that.
I worked on the labor unit.
She worked on the labor unit as a registered nurse. And that's where a lot of our dating was when she was on the labor unit. So it was a lot of fun.
Oh.
I didn't mean like on the labor unit. She was working on the labor unit. And that's when because, she went to nurse practitioner school after right before we got married. So, yeah.
Man, that's crazy. So yeah, I was getting some mixed messages there, but I will move on from that, as I do not want to be inappropriate with your significant others. Mama Mel, please introduce your partner in crime.
I didn't know we were doing formal introductions on ourselves too. So I'm Mama Mel. I've been doing HR for 17 years. Whew. This is my spouse. This is Jay. Do you want to say what you do? Or
I worked prisons for 16 years.
like right in line with HR.
Yeah.
So,
It's like being in jail sometimes.
Yeah. Except they have handcuffs. We don't.
We don't.
good thing we don't.
We should.
We should.
Good.
All right, let's move Jake from HR and First Sergeant. Go ahead.
Okay, so Jake from HR. Been in HR for an undisclosed amount of time. Always looking for that best policy that gives you the best coverage.
And I'm First Sergeant. I'm currently in the Army. I've been in the Army for 24 years. I have my master's degree in logistics and transportation management, so completely different from what you all are doing. So this is interesting and eager to learn some more stuff about what you all got going on here in this podcast that you all do every other week or so.
That's a really good
Now,
question.
come on, baby.
Do any of you listen to our podcast?
So I do sometimes when I come out. Like, what are you talking about? They're like,
She said no.
I'm like,
She doesn't. She thought it was stupid when I started talking and all my stupid jokes.
I don't. It's
She
just
thinks
not my
I'm the
thing.
stupid one, is what I mean. She's like, I hear you all day anyways. I don't want to hear you again.
My podcast schedule is already booked up with
That's true.
crime and things like that. So I don't have time for something.
So I've listened to it now and then, or sporadically. I've listened to it, and then I also hear it from upstairs down here while I'm watching TV.
Yeah.
So I can hear you all while you all are in there. But no, from time to time, I've listened to a few things. Some conversations you do have are interesting, and then some of the conversations are just okay. But I subscribe to y'all's channel.
Hi, thanks for this,
All right.
guys.
Yeah. Okay. Big Llama, what do you do? Do you listen to us?
Of course, I listen. I've listened to it 2-3 times over. But if I'm answering for my spouse, I know for sure she is not listening to the show.
Ah,
I probably out of all of us obviously have more content on the internet. I can probably name 2 times that she's shared. They're like, hey, check out this guy. No, but honestly, I respect it because it's a weird dynamic.
It is.
To like listen to me in a different format, like doing work stuff or doing the reaction stuff that I normally do. So it's not for her. It doesn't feel like it's me, right? It is me, but it's a more animated me that I'm more reserved. So it's weird for her. So I get that. So, but true crime podcasts obviously are way better. I would say that, and compared to our investigation episode, I would argue that is one of our best true crime podcasts that we've done.
you mean the balloon murder mystery?
That's right. Murder mystery.
The diabolical shitter. Those are classics. Those are classics.
Did make me listen to that one.
I made you listen to the balloon
I think
murder
so.
one? Okay, good. 'Cause that was funny. It's still funny to this day.
All true stories. All true stories. And Mama Mel, Jay, do you listen to it, right? Or from time to time?
yeah, from time to time I do listen to it.
What's your
You're right.
favorite episode?
Oh, don't call that man out.
Yeah, go to the spot.
I got you, man.
Lie. That's a bold lie.
All right. Well, so Dr. Green, you've devised a plan for divorce here. You've got us testing our spouses on HR stuff. So, is there any more that I need to explain, or are we just going to ask? How does this work?
Super, super easy. When it comes, you'll see if my hosts. You have your phone. You'll see where your spot is, and it's your time to ask your spouse questions. And so you'll see where it says Jake from HR, et cetera, and then you'll ask your spouse those questions. But for this one, first round one is HR or made up. And so you'll tell us whether it's real or fake. And we'll go from there. So if you want to go to the 12 terms, there, Big Llama. We'll start from
I'm
there.
there. I'm
Yep,
there.
you ask a
Okay.
question and they'll all answer.
Okay. So let's get prepared. Again, ground rules. There are no ground rules. Let's just have a good time here, and enjoy. All right. So HR or made up. Let's see if you guys got it. 12 terms. Here we go. The number one term, FMLA.
That's real.
Made up.
Jay, what you got?
Jay, it's real. Okay, so, sorry, First Sergeant. It is a real term. FMLA stands for Family Medical Leave Act.
Can I ask
Okay.
Not what I thought it was.
She said, not fair.
Well, you know, it could be fuck my life all the time, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
with
what
you.
I was
I'm
going
you.
with.
That's a good one.
So can I get partial because it was kind of not right?
For thinking it, yes, we'll give you partials.
Oh, that was good.
Okay. Now, this next term, number 2. The term is COBRA.
That's
Real.
real.
Okay, Dr. Smith says it's real. Jay,
Real.
real. First Sergeant,
I'm gonna say not real.
he's he's thinking it's GI Joe. Because that's why I said it that way, like COBRA.
Eyes of the Cobra.
So
in his defense, he doesn't work in the civilian world. They don't have COBRA
That's true.
insurance in the military.
And
That's
when
very
you say
true.
FMLA, I think about that in the military. When you say Cobra, I think about a combat situation. So I mean,
okay, no, but this is why we're doing this. So the term COBRA is real. Anyone, Mama Mellon, want to tell what this is? I don't even know what COBRA means,
I was
but
going
I
to
know
tell
it's
you,
real.
it is Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act of 1985. That's what COBRA stands
Okay.
for. It's very stupid long term. So I guess
It
it's
just
AKA
means-
insurance when you get separated from an employment or retire.
correct.
Yeah.
Fired, quit, etc. You have 18 to 36 months to receive that insurance, and it's always expensive. And you might want to know why it's expensive.
Because
'Cause
it's
you're paying both
federally
portions.
funded.
No, because you're paying both portions. You're paying what the employer would pay and what you would normally pay. That's why it's more
okay.
expensive.
So all I heard in that conversation was budget, and the rest of it I just lost.
Listen,
So that's
First Sergeant is
all my-
every employee. First Sergeant is every employee. When we start talking, they hear 2 words and like, all right, I'm done. That's it. Enough of HR. Of HR.
sounds expensive.
Sounds expensive.
It is.
It is.
Okay, let's move on to term 3. Now, I will say, Dr. Green, your answer key and the thing are not matching. So I'm going to need some clarity here. But
Okay.
number 3 is the no Crocs in surgery rule. Is that real or fake?
That's fake.
Nope.
Fake.
Okay, that's
What? Like you can wear like literally you can wear Crocs in a surgery room?
there's a no Crocs in surgery rule.
Emily.
No, it's fake.
And that has to do with HR.
I know.
There's no surgery in HR, so I would say that's fake.
No, they have.
In my opinion, I don't know.
There's HR in the hospital.
Oh, well, yeah, never mind.
It's true. There is HR in the hospital.
Yeah, that's true. So the surgeons have their rules that we have to enforce. So, Dr. Green, I don't have the answer for this one.
Well, okay, because it's obvious. It is fake.
Oh, I thought it was real.
Yeah, no.
I got one.
What?
He finally gets one right.
He
So
got
his
one
first
right.
sergeant's on the board. I'm a very poor host. I'm not even keeping track of scores. I'm just giving out half points and
No,
points to everybody. So
Yeah, everybody's gonna be a winner at the end.
The points don't really
I
matter.
got 1.5.
there you go. Keep track. Keep track.
Right.
All right. So the no Crocs in surgery rule is not a real thing. Okay.
Right.
Now, number 4, the term is progressive discipline.
True.
Sounds real.
Real.
All right, everyone says it's true. That is a real term, progressive discipline. All right.
What is progressive
You've-
discipline? Anybody know?
It's what I received. At,
We'll let you and Darth Vader work that out later, okay?
It's a term that companies are trying to get away from. A lot of companies don't like using the word progressive anymore because of
Nobody
the
does. Love it.
stipulations that follow it.
Is he moving slow?
he is.
Okay.
No, I'm moving slow. I'm sorry.
That's fine. So yeah, so your
All
discipline gets.
All I think about progressive State Farm.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Progressive insurance thing.
Okay. All right. So progressive discipline is real. All right. Number 5, the feelings escalation ladder.
Fake.
I gotta look. I gotta look this shit up.
I think that's
I'll
real.
feel-
It sounds just like outrageous enough to be real. Just ridiculous enough to be real.
So you think it's real?
I think it's real.
Okay. You think it's fake, Jay?
Yep.
First Sergeant?
And it's something to do with HR. You're feeling. You want to connect it to your phone, maybe
I love it.
the hotspot.
It sounds like Gen Z lingo is what it sounds like.
So I don't even know this answer. I would fail this right now. It apparently a feelings escalation ladder is real.
What is
What?
it?
It's
It says-
fake.
It says it's a real thing. Look, I'm maybe I got that cheap Chat GPT AI over here, but I was
You must
saying
have the wrong one. Because the feelings
So
escalation ladder is fake. It's not a real thing, not a real term that we use in HR. You may
Oh,
use it at home with your family and your friends, but you're not in HR.
that is a trick question.
There you
It's a trick
go.
question.
I don't
Okay.
know, because the way that first sergeant explained it kind of made sense.
Yeah, it does.
Military.
Even in the HR world, we tell them, come to our office. This is a safe space. Vent here. Go up the ladder of your emotions and then bounce. I don't
Okay.
know.
This
I don't
podcast is going to start an emotional escalation ladder.
Me being your
And then
host
it
is
ends up in
emotional
y'all's
escalation.
office.
All Mill's fault.
Hey, we should make feelings escalation ladder a real thing. We should just start marketing it. That's like our
Trademark that
we-
shit.
Thing now.
trademark it and send it to the conferences.
Did you find
We'll sell that.
No, you didn't find anything.
Okay. Term number 6. Let's keep moving on. Term number 6 is a PIP.
Ooh.
Oh, hip.
And I'm not. Yes.
It is real.
Okay. Real? Everyone's saying it's real? Okay. For bonus points, what does PIP stand for?
Performance improvement plan.
Ooh, that's my girl.
There you go.
Dr. Smith is on board there. Look at that. Yes.
Look, I
So
listen
PIP
sometimes.
They have
PIP is
compliance
real.
trainings at home for fun.
So I get the party started. Ready to get that PIP on? Let's go. Performance improvement plan.
Now, just for the listeners, PIP, not pimp.
Oh, well,
No M.
no,
The
no
M is
M in there. Look, honey, if you don't start doing better, I'm going to have to put you on a PIP.
my PIP hand is strong. All right. Anyway, okay. Term number 7. The gossip containment procedure. Is this a real or fake
Fake.
HR term?
Fake.
I mean, come on. Gossip containment procedure. All right, we'll start Dr. Smith. Dr. Smith, what did you say?
I said it sounds fake.
Sounds fake. Okay. Jay?
Fake.
Fake news. All right. And for Sergeant?
I'm always wrong, but I'm gonna go. It's real because it sounds real.
Always the opposite.
I don't know why.
Listen,
He's not a follower.
That's
Yeah,
right.
right.
A leader.
He stands on his own. That's right. Feelings.
Again, so gossip containment procedure is not real. But again, something we could totally market and sell to people at conferences.
Yeah. I hope somebody's taking notes because we're
Oh,
getting to the next conference and we're going to talk about escalations, feelings ladder, gossip containment procedure.
The reason why I say that's right is because the gossip always ends up in HR's office.
True.
Very true. Well, it's alleged that it's there.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Proven
a
guilty.
great response there, Big Llama.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Now, next term, number 8 is EEO. Is that a real or a fake thing?
That's real.
Okay, that's real. That's real. So, Jay, you said that's real?
Sure.
You want to do your bonus points?
Oh, yeah. Bonus point. What does EEO stand for?
Is it equal employment opportunity?
I'm telling you.
She listens.
She
It's amazing.
listens to the show. All right. EEO is a real term. And so I'm just give you a second, Jake and First Sergeant. You guys are, I have you in 2 different spots here. We good?
Can you hear us?
Yep, we can hear you. Okay. All right. This was an easy one.
Find out if that last one was right.
Oh, EEO, yes.
What is it called?
That is go ahead, Dr. Smith. I don't. I was going to look it up because listen.
Isn't it right?
yeah.
Is our
Yes,
equal employment opportunity?
That's right.
I thought it was employment, equal opportunity.
It's equal employment opportunity. That's the official term,
Yeah, is
EEO.
that what it says?
Yeah.
Equal-
Well, it's the EEOC,
Correct. It's the EEOC.
but does EEO mean the same? Because if First Sergeant is right, I think that's like 5 points.
So let's see.
remember what I said.
Neither do I.
Yeah, equal employment opportunity is EEO, and the EEOC, equal
fine.
employment opportunity. I think it's
Commission.
council?
Commission?
Yes.
Commission.
Okay. Yep. So, all right. Okay. Bonus points all around. You get a point. You get a point. I'm just gonna be
So
open.
did I get it right?
Bruh.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Strike.
Right.
Awesome.
Give him some points. Give this man some points. Okay. This 9 is a softball. I'm just gonna say it's a softball. Bereavement leave. Is that a real or fake term?
That's real.
Real.
That's real.
Okay.
Oh, they all
easy,
know that
easy. Got everyone back on level playing field here. Okay. Number 10, the snack equity audit.
Oof,
The
level guy.
SEA. The snack equity audit. Real or fake?
Fake.
I think it's fake.
Do you think it's fake?
The snack.
I want
Nah.
to say fake, but I'm going to go real because the last time all of them I keep getting wrong. So I'm going to say real.
Snack.
But it doesn't sound like a thing.
It is not a thing. It is not real.
No.
That's not an HR term. It's more of a nutritional term, but no, it is not an HR term. Okay, snack equity audit is not real. Okay, number 11. Depending on where you work, this may or may not be real. Harassment prevention training.
Ooh,
Is that a real or fake term?
real.
Real.
Say real.
Okay.
Like it.
That is a real term. How many of you have?
attended? Oh, I think we're gonna ask the same question.
We are.
How many of you have attended a harassment prevention training?
I don't think so. I don't know.
How many caused the training to be? Sorry.
You better not raise your hand.
In the
Okay.
Army, the EO teaches harassment. That is part of that program for us.
Y'all still doing sharp?
Yes.
First sergeant? Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay. The last one. This is a tricky one. Here we go. Number 12. The email reply all containment protocol.
What is with the containment?
Is it real fake?
Got to get a
That's
handle
fake.
on it.
Is it real or is this fake?
I think it's fake.
It's fake.
Okay. That is absolutely fake.
Woo!
Anytime you-
Points for everybody.
Anytime you see a procedure containment or something, that's a fake. We do not have contingencies for all scenarios.
Yeah. Also, the
Oh.
word containment makes me think of hazmat suits.
It does. It does. It does. All right. So round one, I don't know what the scores are. We'll just say that everyone is in first place. No, actually, it's actually pretty interesting because when I read some of these terms, even though I know that some of these are real, I still question them. Like, is that really real? But like I honestly was faked out by the feelings escalation ladder. First sergeant, you convinced me that is a real term. Like I'm just like, no.
It
He's
was
right.
the knife hand. The knife hand was what like convinced you.
Oh, military terms. Okay. So Dr. Green, help me here. So round two, it says, what would HR do? These are just scenarios. So you're gonna just read the scenario and then ask you guys what you would do, right? A, B, or C.
Correct.
All right. Is everyone ready? Okay,
C.
let's go. All right. Here's the scenario. Scenario one is called the group chat incident. A manager accidentally posts a meme insulting lazy employees to the entire department. Do you A, ignore, delete it, and pretend it didn't happen? B, HR meets with the manager, assesses the impact, documents, requires apology plus coaching. That's B. Or C, we fire the manager immediately on the spot at lunch.
Not at lunch.
See,
Well, he's eating crawfish.
Well, see,
let him eat
Robert.
so he can get fired.
So, all right. So I think I heard it, Dr. Smith. You said it was what was your answer? Was B?
I said B.
Okay, you said B. First sergeant, you're saying C. Fired on the
Yes,
spot.
you got to get fired on a full stomach.
Okay. and Jay, what was your answer on this one?
I would love to go with C, but B is the correct one.
Okay.
Jay's
So-
like, or delete it. It didn't happen. It's not on my phone.
I want to say A. Like that keeps me out of doing work.
Honestly.
Delete. I never saw it. But yes, the right answer is B. HR meets with the manager, assesses the impact, documents, requires an apology / coaching. So,
Well, hey, Big Llama. So, you know, HR's favorite phrase is normally, hey, we need to talk.
Ooh.
But our second favorite phrase is stop replying all.
yes, so put that in your
Biggest
emails.
number one issue with people is they hit reply all and not realizing that that's the whole company or that that's the whole entire department, which is what the problem is. So we
The worst part is I wish this was fake, but the managers do this because they think it's funny. You know, oh look at this meme, lazy employees. It's all of you, and they think like they're making a joke. They're like, dude, you just insulted us. I don't want to work for you today.
But
Um,
we're gonna laugh about it because that's our boss, and annual review.
You just shake the shoulders. That's hysterical, buddy.
So we've had
Funny
that. We've
shit.
had that same instance in the Army, and they sent out to 13,000 individuals on a reply in the whole Army, and
Oh my
all the
God.
messages are like, "Please remove me," and it's going to all
yeah.
13,000 people. Stop texting, stop typing. It keeps going to the 13,000 people. This has happened numerous times in the Army.
Damn.
Oh,
I
that's
love
bad.
it. Please remove me. Reply to everybody.
I didn't hear. Say that again.
I said I love a good please remove me reply to all.
I want nothing to do with this meme. It is not me. Oh my God. All right. Scenario 2. The oversharer. Okay. The scenario says an employee loudly discusses their coworker's medical condition in the hallway. Now, here are your options. Do you A, HR reminds the staff about confidentiality expectations and addresses the behavior? B, HR tells the coworker to toughen up? Or C, HR sends a company-wide email, stop being weird?
C. The answer is C.
We'll go around. Jay, what would you say the answer is? Do we remind the staff about confidentiality? Do we tell them to toughen up, which is B, or do we just say stop being weird? Which one is it for you, A, B, or C?
I've done B, but I got in trouble for it, so it's A.
So, okay. All right. First Sergeant, what's your answer?
I like C, but it's actually A.
All right. Excellent. And Dr. Smith, what's your answer?
I agree. I feel like toughen up would be a good thing, but it's not the right thing. So I'm gonna go A.
Okay. That's absolutely true. A is the correct answer. You all got it right. The circle gets a square. All right. No, sometimes it's weird because they do just talk randomly in breaks. Actually, you know the best oversharer is the guy who like walks around on speakerphone.
Oh my God! No.
And you hear their business about how much money they I owe their rent and this and like I'm like just put the phone to your ear, like get off speakerphone in the bathroom. You're oversharing twice there. That's the worst.
diabolical.
With an echo. They got the echo, and then they're getting their test results from the doctor.
Right. and
No, you know what I think is super weird, like ridiculously oversharing, weird, comparing paychecks. Our first
That
paycheck.
is so
What did
weird.
you get, babe? Let me see yours. Oh, and then they come to you and they're like, we work the same hours, but I got more taxes taken out than him. Here are our stuff.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Listen.
well, he also has like 7 dependents, and you don't have any, so.
Jay.
I did have a young employee ask me what FICA is and why did it take so much money from me. I said, this must be, what was it? Bless your heart. This must be your first job. But yeah, that was a legit question. Like FICA, what is that? Okay. Are we okay over there, Mama Mel? You just like you
I
guys
dropped
look
my phone
like,
again.
oh, it's like something broke over there. As long as you're not dropping a child, I think you're okay. I thought that's what happened. I like looked up real quick. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, no.
I heard a thud. It didn't sound like a phone. I'm sorry.
You're childless day.
All right. Scenario 3 for everybody. Here we go. The time off ambush. Here's a scenario. Employee requests next week off after buying non-refundable tickets without asking first. Do you A, approve automatically because tickets exist? B, review staffing coverage and follow policy, explain that buying tickets doesn't equal approval? Or C, HR buys the tickets too and calls it a team building?
I'm going to go with A because my company only requires a 24-hour notice to take vacation.
Wow.
And I was going to say B, but at the same time, it depends on where you're working at. Just like his company, I didn't realize that until he was explaining that. So now I'm going to have to go with, I don't know. It depends on the company.
That is actually listen. There's an answer, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong in that thinking. Dr. Smith, I'm curious what you think the right answer is on this one.
I feel like the right answer is probably the review policy. But I also feel like PTO is prepare the others. I'm not going to be here that day. So
Stop it. No.
It's earned leave. You
That's
deserve
right.
it. You're using it.
I work to get my time off,
So here's the
and
question.
I'm using it.
is it so in some organizations, if you don't know this, for those who are listening, accrued, you earn it. That's what accrued means for the PTO. You earned that PTO. You got the PTO by working for it. So yes, prepare the others.
Oh, for real.
If I earned it, I'm gonna take it. Figure it out.
So it's basically you telling them that you're taking it versus you sitting here asking. So it's your earned leave, and you're going to tell them taking it. I just need you to sign it,
and then they're gonna let you know about the at will policy when they let you go.
And what you signed when you got that.
I'll say I don't disagree. Like, honestly, if you've earned it, your time, and you telling them, hey, I'm taking this time off, the problem always lies for me, I don't like to share. Like, I could give a shit what you think I'm doing. I'm taking time off, right? I don't want to provide tickets. I don't want to tell you my business. But at the same time, I know that sometimes it's a preference. Like, sometimes like if you don't have a hard and fast rule that says, okay, you have to have 24 hours, it's really up to that boss, right? It's like, hey, boss, I'm going to take time off next week. And so if I have tickets, I think I have a more compelling argument. Like, hey, I got these non-refundables, like, can I take? Who's going to tell you no at that point? Like, if you don't have a hard and fast rule, like I couldn't tell you no. I'd be like, I guess just go. That's how it would be.
With the feelings escalation ladder. If you have any problems,
I should climb that ladder for this scenario. But yeah, the right answer, if there's a policy, you just review the staffing and the coverage, and you follow the policy. If they're within that policy, they should be able to go. But if it's last minute, sometimes that's not acceptable from an HR perspective, even though I know most people don't want to hear that, but it's true. All right. No, this is a great question. This is a great question because, like, there's so many ways to skin this cat. So, and I don't like cats. So, all right. Scenario 4, the compliment that wasn't. Here's the scenario. A supervisor tells an employee, "You'd be perfect for this role if you lost a little weight." Yeah, like everyone's like, "Oh shit." The answers, possible answers: A, this results in coaching and potential investigation for an inappropriate comment. B, you compliment the supervisor's honesty. Or C, add it to the company newsletter under fun feedback.
Are we HR for the Tyra Banks show?
Let's just go around. Jay, which one would you do? The coaching, the compliment, or the newsletter?
Has anybody at your work ever told anybody else to lose weight? Because you guys have to be like, it'd be preferable if you were on the fitter side, right? Because you guys like get down with the people, but
I do.
Oh, okay. All right. And you break every HR policy, honey.
But, okay. There's a way to say it.
But you better get away with it, he says.
All right. Well,
if they tried his job is watching, please don't fire him.
That's why we don't say company names ever.
Right, exactly. We have disclaimers. First Sergeant, what's your thoughts on this?
So I would go with A. However, it is opposite in the military. Right now, I had to deal with a similar situation because individuals aren't meeting the height and weight standards in the Army, and so we have a little stricter discipline. In a way, we say it professionally that you are out of tolerance is what we call it, and we call it reconditioning. And so that's our way of. So we have individuals who have now entered into that program, and we continue to make sure that they are where they need to be at in the healthy eating aspect.
All right. I wish my drill sergeant didn't call me disgusting fat body.
No, when the doors closed and my commander and I are talking, we have other discussions.
Reconditioning is what he called it, and out of tolerance. So when my pants zip up, I'm gonna be like, I'm out of tolerance.
I need to be reconditioned.
I need a reconditioning.
I need a reconditioning program.
Oh, so what about you, Dr. Smith? Which one would you pick? And does that actually even happen in your line of work?
I would say review and policy, or whatever that one was, the first one, I think. In my line of
Yep.
no, I've never had that happen in any of my
I mean,
jobs.
In the medical field, I'm gonna say in the medical field, isn't when y'all tell a patient they would be
We
better
do talk
suited
to
for
patients about like their healthy lifestyle choices. And that
How
sort
would
of
you
thing.
tell me I was overweight? If I was a patient, how would you tell me I was overweight?
your BMI is too high.
Yeah, I hate BMI. But no, I mean, we would just say like obviously you're overweight. Like we talk about diet, exercise, like I said, lifestyle choices, and then the risks that come along with not being, risk of heart disease and diabetes and all the things. So
You're a high risk. That's what it is.
That I've heard that.
We're gonna skip all this. I'm gonna go be HR for Dr. Nav. Okay. I want to hear him when he talks to people when they're talking about, when his patient says I'm a picky eater, and they said not according to your weight.
Yeah.
Like, no, honestly, and this is a legit question. So who checks the doctor? Like, who tells the doctor, like, hey,
Yeah.
we got some complaints, man. You got to stop calling people whatever he says. Because the doctors pretty much, I think, in my opinion, have like carte blanche. They can just say whatever they want. I just basically take it. I'm just like, if my doctor always starts a conversation. Yeah.
That's the thing. You don't, whenever they're telling you that they have a straight face and you don't know if it's a joke, laughing, or if they're serious when they're telling you that you need some work. We need to work on this.
Face needs work.
But my doctor sat there and goes, you're at risk. And he says, of this, and this. And you know what would help it? If you got rid of some of those pounds. And I'm like, man, you just cut me to the core, man. Like,
You just called me fat.
right. In so many words. I need to recondition, that's for sure.
I'm paying you to insult me.
Exactly. Well, I hate that. He walks in, he's like, did you lose any weight? No? Well, keep losing it. We'll see you next week. That's $100 right there. Jesus.
It's
All
so
right.
bad. Kenny was bald. Be like, did you find any hair?
I fear doctors. I don't know why. They're very nice people, but like when they talk, I just like, all right, yes, I'll do whatever you say. Even though it's the same thing my wife said, It's always the case. Okay. Let's move on to scenario number 5, the I quit text. Okay, this is what the scenario is. Employee text at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. I quit. And then shows up on Monday acting normal. Do you A, treat it as a resignation automatically? B, clarify the intent in writing, confirm resignation or not? Or C, HR blocks the number and calls it resolved? This is a tough one.
Well,
Is
is
there a
the
D
employee
All the
a
above.
high-performing employee, or are they an outlier?
Oh, come on, Mel.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
she went dirty.
She went right there. So let's start with
We got
the
the
sergeant on this one.
message, and we're gonna take
Oh.
it
What was this? What was B?
like, oh, this one quit. We're taking it. But
Yeah. I was gonna say
obviously,
sometimes if you get the text and it's that one employee, you're like, no, we're done.
Yep, we got it.
Talk to him and find out like the legitimacy behind it.
So I would say it would probably be B, but I would come to work the next week asking if that was a drunk text.
Oh,
I was
2 a.m. That makes sense. If you're waking me up at 2 a.m., I'm gonna be like, "You sure?" And they say yes. Are you resigning? Yes. Great.
I have a tendency to do it every now and then.
I'm done.
I'll catch it when I wake up.
But we're not going to look at the legality of the fact that there's an argument of did you accept that resignation?
That's what you have to say. You have to always say, "I accept your resignation." You can reject it, but it won't matter. You can still say, "I accept."
Listen,
Or I didn't send
Lot
that
of-
text.
I didn't send that text. That was my sister. Yeah. 2 a.m.
I have late night pocket dialed a benefits coordinator by accident.
Oh Lord.
And there was like, I don't know, I didn't even know I pocket dialed them, and I was at a bar somewhere drinking, and they heard things happening, like, you know, loud, obnoxious discussions, and they hung up, and then they text me like, "Is everything okay?" I said, "Why? You called me." I'm like, "Oh shit." So that was an embarrassing Monday morning for me.
What? You didn't talk shit about them?
I'm glad I didn't talk shit. I just it wasn't like a work type discussion. I was with family, which was good, but it was just, it's awkward. So I try my best not to save people's numbers on my phone. Oh man. Okay. So all of you get points. That was a pretty fun discussion. Let's we're coming up on our time. So we have one last lightning round of questions, and then we're going to call it a night.
Hey, Big Llama, can we skip that one and let's go
Which
to
one?
the 3 questions, the finale, the spouse certification exam.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go right to the finale, the spouse certification exam. Okay. So how does it says here how it works? Each spouse gets 3 questions. If they pass 2 out of the 3, they get whatever ridiculous title we want to give them. You know, they're going to be the chief HR officer of the house.
Honorary chief
Honorary.
HR officer.
Oh no,
Okay,
I'm
honorary.
always chief HR officer of the house.
We know that.
Ooh.
You
There's
know what,
no
honey?
honor.
Do it, Mel.
We're on a video and a feed, so yes, you were absolutely correct.
We know we're on video, otherwise you'd be on the floor.
Exactly.
Oh man, yeah. This is going to be played in the courtroom separation. Remember that time? Okay.
So Mel will ask Jay the 3 questions.
Okay.
Since, Mama Mel is all right. Sorry, that was. I'm sorry. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, Mama Llama is not here. So
Oh,
it was supposed to be
you-
Mama. I apologize. So
hold on. Let me ask her. Hold on. True or false?
Are you really my father?
All right, no. Let's move on. Sorry. I hope she's. I watch this be the one episode she does watch.
So this one would be Alex. So Alex will get asked questions by Jay from HR.
Okay.
I'm looking for the questions. Is it the? So I got one that says an apology fixes
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
harassment. Okay. So does an apology fix harassment?
No.
Am I reading all the questions and
Hold on.
am I reading all the questions and then answering, or are we doing it one by one?
One by one. So okay, let's see.
One. True or
Because
false?
it's not a true or false question though, because it depends if it's protected or unprotected harassment, and then it depends on what kind of harassment and whether or not the person that's the victim accepts the apology.
Going way too
But
deep.
overall, the answer is no. False. It depends on how lax your company is. I've seen some companies that are like, "I apologize, we're good, don't fire them."
So did I get that right?
You got it right technically, based on the human society in general.
So the behavior escalation ladder. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the best HR phrase? That's a perception-based question.
Well, the one that I get here at the house is, "Why did I get that email?"
Oh.
You got to read them out to them.
There's only one out
That's a great
there.
one.
Hey, get on. It's A, B, or C.
Oh, I'm reading the text. You only put A on the text.
Let's see.
I was gonna say, I thought you were targeting me on that one because you said let's unpack that.
Targeting you?
Because you said let's unpack that, and that could be taken a few different ways.
This is like when we read the script and it says say it with a smile, and he reads say it with a smile. You just give him the answer. He's like, you just read the answer.
What's
Oh, it
what's
just
the
says A
options
here.
after that?
Okay, so the options are A, let's unpack that. B, bless your heart. Or C, say less.
Okay, so now I'm lost because
So, best HR phrase.
Best HR
that's
phrase.
HR phrase. Okay, now go back at those three again.
Let's unpack that.
Bless
Okay.
your
B,
heart.
bless your heart. Or C, say less.
Bless your heart.
That's the best HR phrase.
Well, that's whenever you say that.
I mean,
when you're
I'm-
talking to the computer. Oh,
I
that
said,
wasn't supposed to come to me.
okay, it's talking about the best HR phrase.
Bless your
Not,
heart.
it's not supposed to be best Jake's HR phrase.
That's all I know is when I hear you yelling at the computer, going through your emails.
Or talking to an employee that calls me at 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, bless your heart.
That's what I know from HR right now.
Okay, it's supposed to be. Let's unpack that because let's break it down. Okay,
All right, so we have what you're you have 1 for 2 So you got
Okay.
one more opportunity to get the certification.
Okay, hold on, Dr. Green. Do you think I'm going to get this one based off of what I just told you that how I know HR right now from him?
Yes, you will get this one 1,000%.
Okay.
I would tell you percent.
who wins, policy or a manager's promise?
Policy.
If a
Excellent.
policy says no, but your
Okay,
manager
he talks about
yes.
policy all the time.
But that's the thing, though. Policy does win technically.
Oh,
But if a manager makes a promise in a civil suit, the promise would actually.
oh my God. Bless your heart.
All right, so,
Bless your
so
heart.
this is
Bless
the bottom line up front. So every
Right.
single time he's reading something on an email, then he stops the TV and says, "Can you believe this? Policy, 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 blah, 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 policy, policy, blah, 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 blah." That's what I hear.
But you both know policy wins when it's theoretical and what we deal with on day to day. But there's always those one-offs where it's if the manager makes a false promise, we have, in some cases, depending on what that is, we have to commit to what management promised, especially if it's in writing.
All I heard was policy, blah, 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 blah.
So,
That's-
but
And you were
the
right.
The
Good
bigger
job.
picture is policy does technically win.
Jake, can you read his new title, please?
Your new title, you are the Chief Dishwasher Award winner.
Dishwasher?
Yes.
You
get
have
to-
been promoted.
You have been promoted. You're now one of my elite employees.
No.
To do the dishwasher.
He's the Deputy Undersecretary of Forms and Feelings.
No, he's the Deputy Secretary of the War Department of Feelings and Emotions.
There we
The
go. Okay,
feelings
I'll
of
take
ladders. The ladder of
Feelings,
feelings.
that's
Ow.
Sorry.
that. All right.
So, Mel, it is your turn to ask Jay.
Okay. Lock in. True or false? HR loves drama.
True.
I mean,
You wouldn't have a job if there was not
he
drama.
didn't say voluntarily loves drama,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so he's not wrong.
You wouldn't have a job. HR would not be there if there was no drama in the workplace.
Well, Mama Mel, do you want to answer that one there?
Who?
You. Do you want to tell him what is right or wrong?
We involuntarily have to love the drama because we have to investigate everything. Sometimes there is drama though that I'm like, "Ah, I wish I never heard it all in my life. I don't think we love it though. Okay, number 2. This is a multiple choice. What is a PIP or a PIP? A plan, punishment, or a pizza incentive program? The good pizza, not hot and ready. A plan, punishment, or a pizza incentive program? What is a PIP?
So we're gonna go with a plan.
Oh yeah, good job.
A plan that leads to a punishment that ends with pizza.
Yay, I'm gone.
I don't think HR would punish me.
Okay, Number 3. What should you do before you send a spicy email? I want to clarify this question. Not what would you do, it's what should you do.
Okay.
Okay? A, hit send. B, add more spice. Or C, wait 20 minutes. What should is a keyword.
Wait 20 minutes.
In the Army, in all of our emails, we get to send classified or unclassified. I'd put classified.
Or you know what? You could adapt to our world that we're in and ask ChatGPT to evaluate this for you.
Oh my God, guys. Today I had to tell one of my managers to please put their email on ChatGPT and ask it to remove the emotion. And I thought about the 3 of you.
Oh.
I was like, take this verbiage, put it in ChatGPT, and ask it to remove the emotion. And then let's read it together. I do learn. All right, you have a new title. Your title is the Chief Email Pulling Off Officer.
The gecko.
I don't know why. I thought you were going to say the chief email colonoscopy officer.
Oh no! Oh no!
We promote health.
Keep your hands where we can see them.
All right, your turn, Dr. Green.
Okay. True or false? If it's on Teams, it's private.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh!
Bye. I don't want to hear the answer to that one. Okay.
All right.
That is correct. It is false. The answer is false. Just to make sure I say that again for those who just rejoined us. Okay, number 2. Best response when someone says HR is out to get me.
Ooh.
Hey, we-
Yeah, they are.
Can you believe I'm married to her?
We can't believe she's married to you.
Hey,
There you go. There we go.
I can't either. I can't either. The best thing in my life.
I say that with much love and positive intent.
Well,
Read your question.
take a golden nugget here, okay?
Read your question.
Best response when someone says HR is out to get me. A, we don't have time. B, tell me what happened. Or C, probably.
B and C. Probably. What happened?
I love that she combined the answers. Legit. That's a legit answer.
Fine, you'll get partial credit, so yes.
No, I get full credit. That's full credit.
Okay. It is actually B. Tell me what happened. Of course. What does document mean? A, write it down. B, record it. Or C, both.
Mm.
Cover your ass. CYA. Document it all.
Okay. So she did get 2 out of 3. So we'll.
I got 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
Take my points.
I'm gonna correct that. Correct.
Y'all, this is real. This is real though. Like when we play any games, real board games, it's a nightmare in this house.
We don't play together ever. We can't.
Can never do
we
Monopoly.
We can play the same game. We just can't be on the same team.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so our new title is Executive Vice President of Receipts and Reason.
All I heard was vice president. She
She's the,
outranks me.
she's the EVP of checking them receipts. Show me the receipts.
That's right.
She's the vice president. She outranks me.
Okay,
I have
so
a closing question for our guests before we go.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll be all
Yeah.
around the horn.
guests of this podcast, what is the most used phrase by your spouse while they are working? Like, what's the phrase you hear the most? Like, what would you hear me say the most when I'm in HR mode?
Oh, this is a good one. Who do you want to start? Who wants to start?
I don't even know what. Do I use a phrase often?
You say "bless your heart" a lot, apparently.
Yeah.
That's not an HR phrase.
Or I like that for you.
I love that.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
I don't use.
I
Those.
have heard that a lot.
I don't use those toward employees directly. If I can just clarify that.
First sergeant begs to differ.
I've never
All right,
told an
this-
employee bless your heart.
Let's go with Dr. Smith. What is the phrase you hear most?
I don't
From Dr. Green.
know.
Ice cream.
He does talk about circling back a lot, and then we'll like we can meet about that on Monday. I'll put you on my calendar for Monday.
I don't say that anymore. I just say my assistant will put it on my calendar for me on Monday.
Put a pin in that.
Yeah.
But the one I really think I do say a lot when I have to have tough conversations is, "We're going to have to let you go."
Yeah, sneak attack in the kitchen, firing people.
Do they have that eaten before you let them go?
But one night I was like, it was like 9 o'clock at night. I was like, coming to the kitchen, get a little snacky snack. And he's like, sit at the bar and he was like, "We're just going to have to let you go." And I was like, sorry, somebody at 9 o'clock on a Sunday. Like, I just put some Oreos and he's firing people in the kitchen.
Hey. Bless your heart. It
You
is
should
a
be in
day of
church, not
rest,
firing people.
Yeah.
Okay. They gotta find Jesus on Sunday for Monday.
Yes.
You should be in church, not firing people.
That's terrible. That is terrible. Oh,
I had no choice. It wasn't. I
You
was
could have waited
forced.
till the sun was up.
You could have let him have a good night's sleep. Damn.
Exactly.
They
You
just
know
got
what?
back from church. They were a Holy Ghost and
Okay,
Holy
wait.
Spirit, and you just shot that down from Satan.
In Dr.
Sunday
Green's
dinner.
defense, he wanted to make sure that they were first in line for unemployment on Monday.
That's my man.
oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
I just got fired last night. Give my
Feel at
$300.
least let your wife finish her Oreo cookie.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, I was like, sneak attack.
She runs to our bedroom and starts texting our family.
I'm
Just
just
fired
charging that
someone.
firing somebody right now.
Oh man, I always feel bad every time firings happen, and whether it's layoff or firings, I still to this day get the heart wrench. So
You didn't feel bad about that one.
no,
She'll fail the
you know.
drug test.
He's putting his business out there. This is great. You need to do this more often. But I'm curious, Jay. What's her phrase? What's her phrase? And what dirt and tea do you have for us with her?
Usually on Fridays after her lunch, she's like, "You're not gonna tell me twice," and she leaves work.
Me twice. Bye.
You have to tell me twice. Toodaloo.
That's a Monday problem.
Yeah.
Damn, babe.
Dang.
Front Street.
Exactly. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
I will say
love
the
that.
one thing he always tells me is, like the way that I talk when I train. Like, we all have our HR professional voices.
Mhm.
We've all heard each other's.
Oh God,
so
yes.
he comments often about the way that I talk when I'm training.
So
It
let's
is
take it a
different.
little bit further, if y'all don't mind. Can you, just for the last 2 minutes, can y'all try to impersonate your spouse whenever, like, they have their voice, right? Like, everybody has their customer service voice.
Oh shit.
You impersonate your spouse's customer service or HR voice.
We're not trying to go to bed angry tonight,
I'm
Dr.
just-
Green.
What are you,
No, you
what are
always get
doing?
mad when I try and impersonate your voice. So, like, why are you setting me up right now?
Because she usually goes,
No, here's Dr. Green. Here's Dr. Green. So what I hear you saying is
That's exactly the hands.
So what you're trying to tell me is that you are not going to be successful today.
So it's about psychological safety. Is that what we're talking about today? Because in my PhD studies, I did read about that. I wrote a thesis.
In
Just know
my
that.
what is that called? Whenever he has to read something to become a doctor, what is that thing he
Dissertation.
always references?
Oh, yeah. That's a thesis or a dissertation, right?
Dissertation, yeah.
In my dissertation.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't really try to talk about my dissertation because mine was just so much in depth. Ugh.
It was so in depth.
So
The
in
crawfish.
You were eating crawfish on the podcast?
No.
Oh, he said while at work.
on a
I think-
Teams
no,
call.
I have shrimp. No,
We
there's-
would gather and have like a talking,
Uh-huh.
and we would all eat lunch and
Oh,
talk.
okay.
And so
I think it's easier to tell you what. No, it'd be easier to tell you what he hasn't eaten.
But he hasn't.
on the podcast.
I believe it. Please don't ever eat crawfish on the podcast.
He has eaten crawfish on a Teams call before, though.
They
That's
should
what I was
kick you out
telling
for
her.
that. They should have kicked you out for that.
I didn't.
I
You
mean,
can
we didn't
smell
have
it.
to
You can
smell
smell it
so
through
we
the
were-
I bet
Teams
you could.
call.
Somebody
Kinda
protect
like
me here. I
bringing
did
it
not
home.
eat crawfish on the podcast.
Was it
They
shrimp?
could-
No,
did
no.
Thank you.
You did on a Teams call.
Well,
Everyone
telling
has
me-
their signature lunch. You have everything drenched in butter. Llama's got his Baby Bells.
That's true.
Jake has his Skinny Pop and like an energy drink of some sort. Maybe a Tic Tac if he's extra hungry.
So you know what happened is
But
I
he
became
always
self-conscious.
says, "In my defense." In my defense.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yes,
Or
Just-
technically,
yeah.
Technically,
legally,
Legally,
no. I like to compare everything in a criminal case versus civil.
In my defense.
In my defense.
in my criminal defense.
so just to address the Baby Bell thing, Mama Mel, you made me feel self-conscious about it because you'd be like, "Oh, your Baby Bells," because it looks so tiny in my hands. The Baby Bell, it's like this little tiny thing, and I'm like trying to eat like away from the thing.
It's
my
a
God.
sandwich, a Baby Bell, and a sparkling soda.
That's it. That's the standard, the staple. All right, so I want to wrap things up, and we'll leave it with Jake. He always takes us out, but first and foremost, the one serious we always have like one serious moment. Obviously, you guys work or support us, and it's for us. We feel like the support system is important. Like to be able to vent or to talk to somebody about it is very important in this job. So. I want to say thank you to everyone here who came on as a guest because it's fun. It's fun to sort of share this world with you guys, but at the same time, we definitely can't do it without you guys. I know that for sure. So I'm saying that to my lovely wife. I cannot do this without you. No, but honestly, just that, like all seriousness, you should have, whether you have a spouse or not, like someone to talk to because some of this shit is pretty crazy. And even in your own lines of work, right? You should have someone that you can vent, whether it's HR or anything else. So, all right. Thank you guys for coming on. And Jake, take us home.
So until we call you all into the office again for HR Trivia Night, remember, you guys know.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, that's another episode of the Four Friends Trying to Figure Out HR. We didn't solve anything, but hey, at least we tried.
And by tried, we mean we laughed, we overshared, and we probably violated some HR guidelines ourselves.
But remember, this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Don't take our advice. Seriously, don't.
And if your HR manager asks, you've never heard of us or this podcast.
Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, and join us the next time as we keep trying to figure out HR and fail spectacularly.
Now, go be productive, or at least pretend to be.
And tell your boss that I said hi.
Tell your mom I said hello.
So your daddy, I said, hey.
And remember, hate has no home here.
Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week again for a fresh round.